Hey guys, we're here with another fly tying video. We're gonna tie sort of like a cicada type thing. So we're gonna start. We have a size 12 lightning strike hook here with some 140 red Deniel ultra thread. So we're just gonna start this off here. And right back towards the front, so that's started. Okay, so we're gonna start with a thing. I have some line right here. We're gonna use foam as sort of the dubbing, or could be a substitute for peacock herl. Most likely peacock herl, because we're tying a sort of like a beetle, and peacock herl is what you normally use for a beetle. So I guess, yeah, foam is going to be our substitute for peacock herl. Wrap that around. Don't worry about it twisting around, because it's not going to mean anything really. And you're going to snip off as much of that foam that's left behind as you can, and we're going to cut in front of the foam there and wrap to the front and get that thread down, use some of it up. So get to the front, we're going to stop and wrap the foam around the body. For the best flotation, we are going to when we tie it back over to secure it, we're going to try to wrap in between the lines of the foam wrap. So cinch just a little piece down on the front there. It's going to be like our head. And that'll give us something to work with there. So as I said, we're going to wrap carefully towards the back so that we can keep that fly floating as best as possible. And we're going to try to find some scrap piece of black foam right here. So thin black fly foam. And we're going to get a little bit of a body going with the black foam. Okay, so we're going to make our first wrap nice and loose there, just so it keeps it in place. Then we're going to come back over and cinch it down. Then we're going to leave that little tag in there, because that can add to some of the, like how the fly floats. So I'm going to kind of wrap it around, like curl it around the hook there for when we tie it on. I'm going to wrap back. It's that same type of body shape. And this is going to be our starter for the little bit of shell. And then we're going to add, going to be a quick fly, but we're going to add a little, just going to cut out a quick, not exact, but sort of wing shape right there. It's got a little bit of curve to it. That'll be our wing. Wrap back on it a bit and wrap around the same spot a few times, and then forward a bit and onto the same spot again. Try to keep that hook gap nice and open there. And then we're going to add a bit of poly yarn for some last little wing flash. Going to tie it in near the front there at about the half mark of this maybe inch long piece of it. And then fold it back and wrap over it again. So that's gonna sit like that, sticking up. It's gonna be a pretty fuzzy fly, so we're gonna trim it down a bit. Then we're gonna push it forward there and wrap back to under the wing. Do a few wraps around under the wing to get that standing up there. And wrap back to the front. A few half hitch knots to finish it up. Just throw in one more. It's extra secure there. Trim it. And that will be our cicada pattern. That's the poly yarn right there. And the foam wing case. We tied it with red thread again. Sorry, dropped it. So we'll see how we do fishing with this.